I already kind of jumped ahead of myself here a little bit where I was talking about how to get it done, but I hinted on how you might specialize or some of that elective work. So all of our students are required to complete 4 credit hours of elective work. So what that means is we have indeed some 1 credit hour electives. Most of those are actually on topics that your employer would want to take or would send you to for business development. It may be things like effective writing in business, or creative thinking or negotiation or things like that. For those of you who are more interested in specializing in your particular area or in a new area, we offer something unique compared to other MBA programs in that you could graduate from our program not only with an MBA, but also with another credential. In the case that you see on your screen, these specializations are called graduate certificates. So you could graduate both with your MBA and a graduate certificate. And what makes these particularly special and how we work with them is you were hearing me say, well, you only have 4 credits of electives, but these certificates are anywhere from 8 to 12 credit hours. And for most certificates, they have some business-related classes in them, so we can actually pull them from any part of the university as long as they're business-related and kind of let you double dip the 4 credit hours in our program and also apply it to the 12 credit hours in the graduate certificate. Some popular ones of these particular things that are offered are project management, business analytics, and big data. And I want to point out that not all of these are offered online and not all of them are offered on campus. So when you kind of do say, hey, well, Shauna, I'm interested, in this case, I'm going to point to health sciences, which is another one that's really popular for our healthcare administration people. Like that one in particular, I can tell you is offered only online. And you're saying, well, how do I know this? Well, it is outlined on our website at odu.edu on the main admissions page. You can actually use a matrix tool that's there to look at the over 40 options that are available and determine if it's only offered on campus or online or a blend of both, because some of them are offered as a blend of both. And actually another popular one is our Ports and Maritime and Logistics Management Certificate. And I actually have one of our alums here. I'm going to share what Matt had to say in just a moment. But I'd like to point this one out because it's one that's available both on campus and online, and it's pretty popular. We're one of, I think, 3 institutions around the globe that even offer something like this. So if this is a particular industry of interest to you, this may actually help you along in that industry. And just give me a moment to queue up my video for you to see.
My name's Matt Cleary. I'm a 2014 graduate of Old Dominion's MBA program, and I'm currently employed by Maersk Line Limited as a safety and quality manager for a fleet of 28 ships. I grew up on Cape Cod in Massachusetts and got my first job on the water at 14. I've spent my entire career since then working either on or with boats, ships, and other transportation projects. And my undergraduate degree is in marine transportation, which is similar to an engineering degree. It's very technical in nature, not much of a business background. And so as my career advanced, I decided that I needed to fill some of those voids, which is why I came back to Old Dominion. For me, the best part of the entire program was my classmates. I had classmates from China, Greece, Romania, Russia, India, and it was really exciting to be able to meet people from around the world in this setting. Because I had gone to a military college for my undergraduate, I didn't get the traditional university experience, and it was a lot of fun for me at this stage of my life to turn back the clock a little bit and enjoy some of the activities, the concerts, the art shows, all the things like that. And I think the ODU MBA program is fantastic for people who are at a midpoint in their career or maybe transitioning out of the military. We have a lot of people that do that in this area. And it really gives you a chance to pick up some new skills, learn about new things that are going on in different parts of the business world. We've got some faculty here that do fantastic research, and it will definitely give you a much broader understanding of the business side of business, particularly if you don't have a strong understanding of that from your undergraduate program or from your work experience.
And for those of you who may, hopefully nobody did, I'm trying to get this to close out. For those of you, hopefully nobody had any problems hearing Matt, but if you did, that video and a number of others are on our YouTube site, our YouTube channel. So feel free to hear those testimonials and what people have to say about the MBA program. In fact, albeit an old one, we probably have a version of this presentation, an old one on that site as well. And since I'm going there, there will be an archived version of this using that same launch URL that you were given, should you need to chime out at some point during the presentation, so you can come back to it at any point in time.